Hello out there, and welcome to this video series about the conceptual entity relationship model. This video series is currently planned to span 7 parts. I've tried to divide it into smaller, slightly more bite-sized videos compared to what I usually do, so 7 parts is currently planned. We are currently here in part 1 with the introduction and what is this about. Then we move on in part 2 to what is the entity relationship modeling, what is the diagram that we are going to produce. In part 3 we are looking at the basic building blocks, what is an entity. Then we move on to relationships and then the attributes of the entities, and in part 6 we will take a look at how to do it in ASTA and a website called appsdiagrams.net, which is an alternative to ASTA. So I'm going to show you that as well. And then in part 7 I'm going to go through a small example so you can see what the process is going to be like when you develop this ER model. So this is part 1, introduction to the series and what is going on. So I'm going to go through the various elements of entity relationship modeling, and as I mentioned, we will see how to do it in ASTA and this website here. I'm not going to cover the enhanced part. Maybe that will be in later parts, but this is left out for now. So that's the what, about what this series will contain. The why, well, if you start on learning databases, the concept of ER modeling is maybe not a simple one, but it's a basic one. It's something you learn pretty early on, and that means you can find a ton of videos about this topic on YouTube, and you can find all kinds of written material also if you want to do that. And the question is then, why do I want to make my own videos for this? And the point is that, let's say this here is everything I want you to know, that you need to know in our course DBS. And I could find a video online that maybe covers this part. So it covers almost everything I want you to know, but then it tells you some other things that maybe you don't need to know, or it's different from what I need you to do, or maybe I just don't agree with it. I could find another video that only covers some of it, and then I would have to sort of follow up in class, and another video which covers even less. So the point is, I want the blue stuff, and I haven't found anything that matches that exactly. So here we are doing this video series, and that's the end of part 1. So see you next time, or maybe you see me next time, whatever.